First off, missed opportunity for Milwaukee.
Yeah.
When they went back home to face them, and you have to give Boston a lot of credit. Credit their coaching, credit their stars, credit the role players, credit the others. They came and made big plays. They stepped up when they should have. They deserve to win this game.
Let me ask you a question, though, because you're still playing right now. And if the strategy that they employ, and JJ talked about it during the highlight, where they're going to pack the paint and they're going to live with Grant Williams beating them from three. When he keeps making them, what are the guys saying? I mean, are the guys in the huddle saying to the coach, we got to go out and guard? What is that conversation?
I remember playing Boston, and the first thing that our coach told us about that Grant Williams, he shoots 50%. He leads the league in 50% at the time. I think 50% from corner three. You know, so we already had in our minds that we're running him off anytime we see him. Game sevens, anything can happen. So, you know, maybe you look at the coaching, maybe you look at effort. You know, I still think it's health. Chris Middleton's not healthy.
Right.
I like what JJ said earlier, them not having PJ Tucker. I like that also. So you can kind of mix a lot of that in, and you know, it was a lot on Giannis.
Let me get Wendy here as well. Wendy covering the game for us yesterday and is still in Boston. In fact, what's the number one takeaway for you from this 7-game Celtics win?
The Celtics' small lineup, where they were forced into playing a lot more than normal because Robert Williams missed the last 4 games of this series, ended up going into their favor. And the other thing I would say is, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo in this series, you're looking at stuff that Will Chamberlain did, that Shaquille O'Neal did. You're comparing him to the 1969 finals with Jerry West when he won MVP on a losing roster. It was one of the most impressive statistical series ever. He had 200 points, 100 rebounds, and 50 assists in this series. Nobody's ever done it. And the Celtics overcame it. And yeah, like Bev said, it was because Chris Middleton wasn't there. But they still had to go to Milwaukee, who had won 8 consecutive closeout games, and win a Game 6, and they get 46 from their star, Jayson Tatum. Tremendous effort by the Celtics to survive the onslaught that Giannis threw at them.
How about it, JJ? Your overall thought now on the Celtics. They go on. They'll play Miami in the Eastern Conference Final. You and I were together for some of their first-round series against Brooklyn. Their defense has been so incredibly good, and Tatum emerging right now as a guy that when you need him, he's able to deliver on the offensive side.
They've been the number one defense in the playoffs so far, and they've had to go against Kevin Durant and Giannis, who are arguably the 2 best players in the world. We can get into some semantics there. They should absolutely be the title favorites at this point to win it all. They have probably the most complete team, the most size, the most switchable pieces. And Jayson Tatum, I know who he's going to say.
You just lost Pat Bev.
He's going to say. So they absolutely should be the title
There
favorites.
are 4 teams left, Pat Bev. You do not agree that they're the title favorite?
I mean, I can't go against JJ. He went to Duke. I went to Arkansas, so I'm going to start right there. Second off.
Arkansas beat Duke in the championship game one year, by the way.
1 year, but I'm not going to even get there. Championship is a lot. It's a lot to push it. I don't know yet. Golden State, though.
That's your pick. Right now, there's 4 teams left. It can only be one of 4 teams.
Golden State.
Golden State, Dallas, Miami, Boston. You're picking Golden State.
Proven winners. They've done it without KD.
Who's defending Luka?
With KD.
Brian Windhorst just yelled, who's defending Luka?
No one. No one defends Luka. But who was Luka chasing?
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.